How's it going, everybody? This is Dustin with Team Conti Sim Performance with the track guide for Nashville Super Speedway. This is the truck week 11, season 2, year 25, and we'll get right into it. I am using the tighter setup for this 30 lap run. Main reason why is I wanted to show some ways to alleviate the snug if it does wear that way for you. Um, the baseline and looser um, all three setups will have the same tight tendency into one if you overdrive it. How free it gets in the centered exit is the main difference between the three. On low air pressures to start off with cold tires, it'll feel a little darty. Just keep that in mind. It's a little more responsive at this point in the run than I anticipated on that initial turn in. It was right after I did this run right after a change that really helped the responsiveness on entry. So first couple laps, just getting used to it here in this run. Outlap on this was on 86, so 96 will be 10, 106 will be 20. We'll wrap it up on 116. Pressures are up now, and she's driving good. Throughout this run, I'll take several different approaches to entry on both ends of the track, be it a big arc like that one into 3. The truck is so bogged down here that you need to do whatever you can to maintain as much roll speed and exit speed. Roll speed usually equals exit speed as long as you get to the gas. So you'll see me from time to time kind of elongating the straightaways a little bit, or make them relatively or longer relative to actual geometry of the track by starting to unwind or getting it pointed for a late apex and thus straightening out the exit and effectively extending the straightaway. A smooth lift into the corner will actually help it turn better. So a nice gradual slow lift into the corner just slows that weight transfer to the fronts just a little bit, and keeps it from washing the nose from that weight dump to the front. Picking up throttle, it's a roll into it. Like I say, it's bogged down, but even with it bogged down, you can stress the rear tires by getting to the throttle too fast. So keep that in mind also. Starting lap 15 of this run. Not much of a change in balance whatsoever. Didn't feel a tight phase. You're about to see, I may have done it there, I don't know, but it'll happen in the upcoming laps. I will start to drag the brake a little bit into turn 1 to help keep that left front pinned and pulling the truck around the corner. It's a tight rope because you don't want to overslow and kill all your momentum, because the gearing is so high here. It's very hard to maintain that momentum, or if you lose it, to build it back. That'll be a big challenge as well, as you navigate traffic, make passes. Whoever can maintain the most momentum without sacrificing tire is definitely going to be more successful. Into 3, if you shape your entry right, you really don't need to drag any brake. Earlier you can unwind your wheel, though. That also helps to maintain the momentum, so you're not pinching your exits. There was some of that brake drag right there into 1. This is the completion of lap 20. Missed the bottom a bit there. Also a little brake drag. That'll probably be reflected on the stopwatch. Pretty comfortable 3 and 4 though. Yeah, there it is. Almost a 2/10 drop. It's so important to get it down to the bottom. Rolled into the throttle too early there with the nose pointed the wrong direction toward the wall. Sometimes we fall into those old dirt habits where you just gotta goose the throttle, get the rear to rotate sometimes, when the real issue is just too much roll speed or a bad entry trajectory. As you can see, I mean, the rear is sliding when you get to it too quick. It's not a matter of it just won't turn. just a matter of how you approach the corner. You know, the last 2 laps into one of them entered too hard, had to lift on exit because I got tight. Next time entered right, got to the throttle too hard, and it wanted to slide the rear. So 5 to go. Lap time's fallen off about a second at this point. You see right there, I opened up my entry quite a bit into one. Um, just a big arc to try and maintain as much speed through center exit as possible, and also get it pointed. So once so as you roll into the throttle, it doesn't push exit. Just trying different things to back to a kind of a mid-entry. Just trying different things to kind of demonstrate different ways of maybe setting up passes, or just mitigating a feel that you're feeling in the truck. At this point, you've already made your bed. You know how you ran at the beginning of the run. It dictated everything that you're feeling now. You know, those last 2 laps. This is lap 30, by the way, but those last 2 laps, very different approaches into turns, or into turn 1, and very similar lap time. And there is a race run at Nashville in the truck. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help. We thank you for choosing TCSB, and good luck this week.